Good morning, Diana. I am on my way to my morning lecture. Got up nice and early 6:30 to get here. Probably going to have a pile of wank, but we shall see. And it is fucking freezing. It is about -2, and yeah, it's really making me love life currently.
Hey guys, it's afternoon now. I'm going to uni in about half an hour, so I'm just getting ready. Rosie's been gone for a few hours. And I just thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. It's nothing special. I'm literally going to uni for a 2-hour seminar, which I probably will sit there and be like, what is she even saying? But anyway, I've got this top that's like short in the front and long in the back sort of thing. I don't even know if you can see. But it's just long sleeved and green, and it just goes really well with jeans, and it's just something good to throw on in it. Like, it's from You Look, it's a few years old, so I don't think you'll be able to get it anymore, but you can find something similar, I'm sure. Then I've got some good old Jamie jeans, ripped knees, of course. You know, good old Jamie jeans from Topshop, can't go wrong really. Gonna put on my Adidas trainers when I'm going. So, yeah, I'll take you along on my tram journey. Bye. Just off to uni.
So I've had my morning lecture. It's about Latin. It's very thrilling. They didn't tell me when I signed up to come to France that I'd be doing Latin as a lecture, but what can you do? So I'm now just sort of struggling to do some homework for that and start editing videos because it's a skill I need to start learning. Yeah, I'm just sort of chilling in one of the main halls of the uni. So yeah. So I finished my day at uni and I've literally just got the tram home, and I'm just walking back to our flat. We're living in like a student residence in France. It's not the best, but it's comfortable, and we have heating and hot water, so can't go wrong with that. And on the tram I was listening to, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's a podcast called My Dad Wrote a Porno, and it is absolutely incredible. It's really taken all of my willpower to not sit there on the tram and laugh out loud, because it is literally fucking hilarious. It's basically about a guy who reads out, I mean the title's quite self-explanatory, it's a guy reading out parts of his dad's porno, which is interesting enough at the best of times, but the writing is something else. So I definitely recommend giving it a listen if you've never heard of it or listened to it. Yeah, I'm just getting home now, and then gonna have a chill. So I've just got home, and I thought that since you haven't probably seen the inside of a flat, I thought I'd do a little student residence flat tour. So we start off here in our very, very humble kitchen that we have quite a few dishes to put away. Please excuse the mess that you will see in the entirety of this apartment. I thought I was tidy before I came to France, but apparently not. Then we have our little dining area, which half of it is being taken up by my outerwear currently. And this sort of our living room, which we don't really use that much, just sofa, dryer, advent calendars. We wanted to get advent calendars because, I don't know about you guys, but I've always loved having an advent calendar, but we could only find sort of these ones for a reasonable price. This was about €1.50, well, each they were, and All the other ones are about €10, and although it looks a lot nicer, I can't really afford to be spending €10 on an advent calendar because, you know, student life. And yeah, then we're coming through here, and this is mine and Deanna's bedroom. Guess which one's mine with the Star Wars things. Then we have our little sort of desk area here. Got my Christmas bow there and Deanna's witch hat from Halloween. Got our wardrobe down there, got some pictures up. Got my mini ears over here, which I got from Disneyland when we went last month, and oh my god, I love them so much, and I cannot wait until I go back next year. I'm going to wear the shit out of them. And then in here we have our bathroom. Look, there's me, hello. And, you know, toilet, sink, shower bath, very, very standard. And while I'm here, I did want to do this earlier, but I wasn't really feeling particularly well, so I sort of want to do like a little outfit, a little show of my outfits, because I quite like choosing what I like to wear, and I spend quite a bit of time on it, and I know that everything I wear isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I like it, and yeah. So I'm wearing this feminism jumper. I got it from H&M I think last year. I can't remember how much it was, probably around 20 quid, and I just love it. I just love the whole idea, I love the slogan. Although nowadays it's really easy to find stuff with, you know, feminism or girl power, like a year ago, 2 years ago, it really wasn't. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to have that. Then I'm wearing this, it's like a sort of meshy sort of dress. It's like a grey vest, and then it's got this sort of overlayer. I'll show you. It's sort of like almost fishnetty material, and I just thought it was really good for layering in winter because it is so cold here. Then I have some thermal leggings, courtesy of my nan. Thank you, nan. You got my back there. And then I've double socked it because, as I said, it's cold. And my overlay of sock is my Gryffindor socks. Like literally, if you want new socks, check out Primark. Like, I'm not being sponsored or anything, they're just, socks are just great. Like, they have Star Wars, they've got Disney, they've got pretty much anything you could think of. They've got in a sock. I have some Pokemon ones, I've got Star Wars ones. They're really cool and they're really comfy, because I hate it when you buy new socks and they're really nice and soft, and then you wash them and it's like they're hard and they're horrible and you don't want to wear them, and it just takes the pleasure out of wearing socks. And these socks have not done that. They have retained their softness, and I've been wearing them a lot. I don't have that many socks. I need to go and find more. That's one thing to do this Christmas, is I'm going to go to the big Primark at Lakeside and splurge on socks and pretty much most things Harry Potter, Star Wars related, Disney related I can find, because why not? It's Christmas, like, yeah. Okay, so I was just chilling, and I ended up going through like my phone and going through Facebook and Insta and everything, and I happened upon my Tinder, and as probably most single women in this sort of millennial world, I have a Tinder account. I don't really use it for actually dating people anymore. I just find it quite fun. I don't know if anyone else does that, you know, holler at me if you do, because it's just really fun to, you know, chat to people, chat to random people. Also, something I found, especially in France, not so much in England, like I find that guys on Tinder in England are quite, I would say considerate, but they're a lot more like nicer than the French guys, because on Tinder in France, I've matched with like quite a lot of people, and they're very like forward compared to guys in England. I'm not sure I particularly like that. Like, I've spoken to a few guys and it's literally like where are you from, like how are you, normal stuff, and then it's like, come around my house and we'll watch Netflix. And I'm like, I don't know anything about you, you could be a serial killer, but that's fine. It's like, why would I do that? I feel like French guys need to get their shit together in terms of like Tinder. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Tinder's pretty great. Like I met my ex-boyfriend on Tinder, and I met loads of cool people on it, and I think it's a really good platform for like people to find what they're looking for, whether that be love or something else. That's great, but I feel like French guys need to tone it down a bit. And also, something I've noticed is, you might have heard about it, but a lot of guys here are generally pushy in real life as well, so that probably explains why they don't have an issue doing it via, you know, a phone. Like literally, me and my friend will be chilling at the tram stop if we go on a night out, so you know, we'll be dressed up nicely. And the amount of comments we get, I mean, obviously I understand a lot of them because a lot of them are in slang French, but you can hear like the meaning behind them, you can hear their tone of voice. And like we've been at bus stops before and that, where we'll just be chilling and people will be like, oh, are you cold, like do you want me to come and warm you up? And I'm like, no bitch, fuck off, I'm just chilling, just waiting for my mate, just let me be. Like, I don't need that. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why is it necessary for your comments to be made in the first place? It's not. So just bugger off, do us all a favour and just leave. So we're all back home now and we're just chilling after our day at uni. We don't really have lessons tomorrow, so I think we're going to go on a little shopping trip. But thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!
Bye, Felicia!